Y'all ready?
Nope. Nah. Welcome to the Garage Talk Podcast, episode 8. I'm your nigga VA, the nigga with the white wife.
And it's your boy Black Curse, the niggerized American.
Oh shit, nigga hit that bitch ass. I fucked with that. Then we got a new host, not a guest no more. Y'all see that nigga frequently. He goes by the name of Ken. My nigga Ken, new host of this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I let your boy, man. Say something to the camera, nigga. There.
Interesting.
Folks.
He like our parks,
Yeah.
but you gonna be able to see these things. So what's been going on since the last time we chopped it up, fellas?
Slow motion.
Slow motion, huh?
Slow motion.
Oh, I ain't been on shit. That's really that's crazy.
Yeah, I just been watching at the crib, watching basketball games, took a little vacation, 4 or 5 days. So I've been at the house. Yeah, just been.
Can we get straight to this? This nigga asking me what race I
Oh, it's okay.
No, he didn't ask me what race he was. Let me run that back. He say, we having a conversation. Ken say so. Curse say, hey Ken, what are you?
human nigga?
He asked that nigga, what is he? Curse, what do you think he is?
Man, I don't
What
know.
you mean, race?
He look like he Hispanic and black.
Hispanic and black.
Yeah. What do you look like?
Look like my kids.
That's the end of the podcast.
Nah, bro. Nah, that shit was some third shit, bro. We should have
It was show out of nowhere too, though.
Yeah, it was out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
It was like I'm like, oh shit, man. What are you, man?
Ooh, nigga, y'all know I've been waiting. Y'all waiting for this stimulus check? Nah, I wait for that. I got some shit in my bathroom. I need done. I can use it home right now. Fuck that.
All bullshit aside, bro. I really want them to send like, you know how the unemployment people been getting like 600 extra.
Extra, yeah.
I feel like for us working, bro, they should like go back from the time of giving them 600.
We've been working, my nigga.
Yeah, so
putting our life in danger.
Yeah, so they need to go ahead and set us up. I'm looking for about like a $10,000 check.
Woo! That old boy, it's going down.
Yeah, bro. If they do some shit like that, I'll be
Rex.
Yeah, bro.
Going straight to Disney World.
Man.
Straight to Keys on the face.
Hey, deal with this nigga. I don't see how the world is dealing.
Is mine?
Yeah, that's
This
right.
nigga on Disney World.
Nah, I'll fuck with you.
Yeah, I want about 10
Nah,
racks.
I need that. I don't care if it's 5. Last time, shit, me and wife got 38.
Oh, damn.
Shit, I need. They say they're gonna up that hustle. I'm thinking about 5. I need that right now. Shit, I got some bathrooms. Shit, I need to fix. I need to fix the
So you
kids.
got no plunger?
No, it's not even that. I ain't take that big of a shit.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just I got some flooring to fix, some piping to fix, and that shit just costs a little much, bro. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to get
You
it.
got
So,
rich nigga problems.
not rich nigga.
I stay in an
house
apartment.
nigga apartment. Fool house nigga problem. Don't say rich nigga. Don't portray me as no rich nigga. I'm not rich. Look, I wear this shit to work. I'm probably gonna wear this shit tomorrow to work. I'm no rich nigga. Hell nah. Nah, fool. But I need that.
Yeah.
For some house shit.
Oh, yeah. Apartment. See what else?
Speaking of that, you say something?
No, I'm right.
All right, I have a little conversation for y'all.
Alright.
My wife, right?
Oh, don't do that.
Okay.
What you mean?
You gonna go there?
Yeah.
Alright.
So my wife, right?
Alright.
She calls me last night and she was like, baby, I'm gonna have to stay at work for like 3 days because a white patient spit on me and called me a nigger, and she's on the COVID floor. What would you have done? What would you have done in that situation? You're a nurse. You're RN.
Real nigga. thought you were talking about me, like my wife calling me saying that she had to stay at work 3 days. I was like, that's some bullshit. You bring your ass home. But you talking about me to being a nurse.
No.
You talking about me being a nurse.
You're not understanding. Let me help you understand. My wife is an RN. She's a registered nurse.
Yeah.
She was working on a COVID flow. And she had to work with this patient, which was a white lady.
Yeah.
Like 40s, early 40s, some shit like that. And she tells me the white lady spit on them and was like, "You niggers, get out.
Yes.
I don't want y'all help. Get out."
No,
What would you have done in that situation?
No, I got the question first. I was just saying I didn't know if you was talking about me in your wife's position or me in your position. That's what I was saying.
Nigga, you and my wife.
That's okay. That's what I was saying. I was like, if I was in your position, I was like, I don't know what I tell you. Bring your ass on fucking 3 days. Like that's what I was thinking. If I was in your position, if you saying if I was in the nurse in your wife's position.
Hell no, keep your COVID having ass at the hospital. Don't bring that. No. Bring that home.
Oh shit.
Your sick ass where you at?
Oh
Man. Shit.
I'm guessing she didn't
Exactly,
do.
that's a hard one, huh?
Nah, I'm guessing she didn't do what
Spitting on?
Nah, I'm guessing she didn't do what most niggas would do, huh?
Yeah, I would have choke slammed the shit
She
out
didn't
of
do
her
that,
ass.
I'm guessing, right?
I would have.
She didn't do that, I'm guessing, right? She kept it cool and walked up.
Gave your ass a shot, you would have never woke back
I'm
up.
saying, what your wife ended up just like keeping it cool, right?
I'm pretty, I guess
Pretty
she
sure
had
she keep
to.
it because she got a
You
job.
know,
She
she
like,
got a job.
so, and that,
But she said some crazy shit when she got home because, you know, they had to do the testing and all that shit and, you know, to make sure nobody was sick, but which you can't tell off back because that shit comes up. Like, it takes, I don't know
3 to 4
exactly
days
how
or
long
some
it
shit
takes.
like
I've
that.
never had the COVID. But, you know, from what I was told, it take like a week or whatever to show up in your system or whatever. So, you know, in one of those situations.
alright, well, I think being your wife should be right now. I'm not snapping.
Yeah.
I don't see how. I
But
don't
you
see
gotta-
how you could not snap on it.
You gotta think. I guess you gotta know going into that profession.
Alright, so this
Hold on, nigga. Let me
that's
finish.
why
Let me finish.
hold on,
Let me
before I
finish
slip,
answering.
she told me like that wasn't she was actually kind of more calm about it than I was because she was on some like, well, it ain't the first time a patient has spit at her.
Cause like I was saying, like you gotta know going into that profession, you dealing with all types of people, all different people that come from different religions, different backgrounds that don't fuck with black people but they need help. You gonna get that type of shit. You gotta know that going into that, and if you snap and it's a way of providing for your family, you can't really like snap. You gotta take it as like. I know it's some people out here in the world, and I'm face on with this shit. Like most people don't get to deal with shit like this, but I do. So I know it's people out here that just don't like black folks. Like
I just would have spit in her food and kept it moving.
Yeah, done something. what OG does say?
Yeah.
I've done something petty.
Yeah.
I've done something petty.
Kept that shit moving.
Took a fart on a
Like,
took a fart on
oh.
a fork or something, wiped in my ass or something.
Yeah.
Some petty food, like
Yeah,
some
you
real
gonna eat
petty.
this nigga shit.
Yeah, I was doing something. I was doing something petty food. Every time I walk in that whole fart in that room, real low, solid. Walk out that house.
One of the stanky boys.
Yeah, if I do something petty food, like I don't know, but yeah, your wife did good, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't have snapped. Yeah, I wouldn't have
I
snapped.
told her I would have snapped.
Yeah, I know you would have snapped. That's what I know. Real nigga. That's why I asked. RN, real nigga. Yeah, real nigga gonna snap. Not saying your wife ain't a real nigga. She valued her job a whole lot more than most people. Most people like, man, fuck this job, nigga. Shit, I find another one.
It depends on. It's just where you at in
It's
life.
where you at. Exactly. It's where you at in life, bro.
All you
Nah.
motherfuckers.
It's where you at in life, bro. Yeah. 'Cause if you're a different nigga, like it's where you, like he said, it's where you at in life. She at a different point in her life where like that's not that. It's important, but my job is way more important than having this house that we got, or having this. Like this is way more important than me snapping on this bitch that I don't been spit on before by other people, and I ain't snapping. Like this ain't really too much. She like not numb to it, but she used to.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit happened on her first day. She jumped in the job on her first day and that shit happened.
Yeah.
She probably snapping. But like over time being there, how long she been doing it?
Alright.
Yeah.
Some years.
You know what I'm saying? Like, long shit.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure she saw some worse shit than that.
Yeah, we
You know
worked
what
at
I'm
the
saying?
public. It's
That's
different.
what
Like
she
when
said.
I worked at the
She saw
library.
worse shit than that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she don't saw worse shit than that.
Yeah, when I worked at the library, they used to my supervisor and them, they used to laugh at me because people would get mad, cuss me out and everything. And I'd be like, you have a nice day. Everybody used to be like, how the fuck you say?
This nigga here.
Still say have a nice day. I was like, well, shit, I work with the public, so that's what you can expect. Oh shit, that was funny though.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, hilarious.
Nah, yeah, I think your wife, she stayed cool.
Yeah.
Stayed cool. What you supposed to do? Speaking of, did you niggas see that, yeah, we just watched some of that 2 Chainz and Ross battle.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I just saw the second half. I don't know what the first half looked like, but I just saw the second half.
Yeah.
It didn't look too good for 2 Chainz. Check it out. It didn't look too good, bro. Ross, like, he breezed through that shit. Like, this nigga got a massage through 2 songs straight. Through a Chainz song, so it's really 3 songs, right? He got a massage doing like 3 songs. Like, just chilling, my nigga. Like, paying this nigga 2 Chainz no attention. That shit. Nah, 2 Chainz didn't want to be there, fool.
Yeah.
Now, that nigga, oh man. I think Rory was right on the podcast. That nigga Rory said it was going to be 17-3. I think that's what it was. Just by me looking at the second half of that shit, bro. That shit was bad, bro. Like, I want 2 Chainz, like, tell that nigga out camera, like, fool, you a hoe, my nigga. Like, I thought we supposed to be celebrating, like, us being in the game for a long time, my nigga. Like,
That's really gonna fight the dude.
man, do that, dude. You don't smoke, dude? What's up, no?
Running up.
I got a surgery. Like that.
Did
I say that on camera?
Yes, you did.
Well, cat is out the bag. I ain't got weed like that to be smoking a lot of blunt. So
Oh my
y'all see a nigga smoking a pipe. You usually see, but I was like, hey, smoke a little blunt. Bam. I get super high when I smoke these blunts. So I smoke the pipe and I can serve my weed.
Hey, you might pass me some water, bro?
No.
Water? No.
Bro, we gotta act like you a baller or something.
No, I'm not gonna act like that. Cause when you niggas see me and shit, be like, hey nigga, where the weed at? And I ain't got no weed. You gonna be like, this nigga, bro. This nigga ain't got. My nigga, I'm letting you know now. I still cop the 8s. I still get shit fronted. Like, I don't have pounds of weed, unlimited weed. Like, I got a 9 to 5 with bills. Nigga, I gotta structure my weed out. Like, until I get to that level. Once I get to that level, you niggas will know that. But I'm gonna let you and keep it 100. I am not there right.
Bag of weed on the table.
What? Nigga, we gonna be in Cali where that shit legal or something, but I'm not there. But like, yeah, like,
Hey,
bro.
wait till everything good. When everything good, got a little troubles on my hands. I gotta chill. Just wait, my guy. I'm gonna turn garage talk into garage smoke at
y'all ain't got nothing to say about that 2 Chainz. I'm just the only one gonna get this nigga.
I like both rappers.
I fuck with 2 Chainz.
Hey, y'all, I told y'all, I wasn't really feeling that verses. Like, that verses wasn't all that loud to me. They was too cool, bro. Like, I needed them to vibe a little more. Like, it started getting good once they started pulling out the stunts and all that, but it just started out so slow. Like,
I mean, I kind of
cool. Like, come on, bro.
I kind of
the show. Like Snoop and DMX, I love that. Like, that was the best one yet. Like, straight performance through the whole thing. They vibing to each other, music, the whole nine. Like,
But I mean, I kind of look at it too. Like, they kind of come in with that moniker of the dope boys, the trappers, the bosses.
Talking to buds.
Yeah, so it's not like you come in with
stand a chance, man. Straight up. This nigga did not stand a fucking chance. First thing I heard of the lyrics, Ross is spit like Ross talking that shit.
For real.
2 Chainz said he don't say it like the same line in damn near 3 of the songs he played back to back. I'm like, bro, are you serious?
Yeah, that nigga didn't stand a chance, bro.
nigga didn't stand a
I
chance.
fuck with it's just
He had to remind us who he was.
it's levels, bro. That's what it's levels to that shit, nigga. No, it's levels, bro.
Man, nah, yeah.
So you think
I'm 2 Chainz.
going into that?
No,
So
no.
take 2 Chainz out of that. You think Wayne and Ross can go at each other?
Nah.
That would have been a
That
better
would
battle.
have been live. That would have been live.
Would have been better, right?
That would've been live.
Who you go for?
To be honest,
I like
Yeah.
Ross better.
I'm
Uh-huh.
still taking
I like
Ross.
Ross. Yeah,
I'm still taking Ross.
still taking Ross.
Wayne got that shit though.
Hey, let me tell y'all something.
Wayne got. Now I
Y'all-
might have to switch.
y'all
it.
taking
I might
Ross?
have to take Wayne.
Yeah.
Let me
I gotta
say-
take Wayne, my guy.
I just lost 2 friends.
Say that again.
Huh? I said I just lost 2 friends. They say they picking Ross over Wayne.
I just.
Oh, you switched it
I
up?
switched that
I didn't hear that. I lost 1 friend.
Well, let me say this.
Man,
Like I had to think
me
about
say
the total package.
Wayne, like, I like Wayne when I was younger. As I got older, bro,
I think not to cut you off. I believe that they would have to bring more than 20 songs.
yeah,
Like I believe Ross got more than another. He got more than another 20 clip.
yeah,
But I believe they would have to come with more than 20 songs because
yeah.
that battle will be so
I will be
so
real.
live.
I stopped listening to Wayne like after, like when he got to quarter 2. I kind of like,
I don't really listen to that.
the
new
Carter
shit. That
too,
new
Yeah.
shit is wet.
bro.
yeah, real
That's why I
talk.
think niggas be sleeping on.
Real
Yeah, that
talk.
new shit. If you go to Carter 3, oh,
Hard.
you niggas sleep on that Carter.
I tried
3.
to listen to it, bro.
Niggas sleep on that Carter 3, bro.
I just
Niggas sleep on that Carter.
one thing I will say about like Wayne though, I think I like lyrics, bro. I don't think his lyrics is as deep as Ross.
Ooh.
What?
I don't think.
I think it is early. Carter 1, Carter 2, Carter 3. I don't know.
Now Wayne is a lyrical motherfucker.
I don't know, bro. I think nigga, oh my god.
He's a
Nah,
lyrical
I'm taking Wayne.
motherfucker straight up. He got them lyrics.
Okay. Well, do you, like for instance,
He got bars. He got delivery.
he got bars. He got delivery. He got like what's the word I want to say, like the punchlines and shit like that, right?
Yeah, he got all of that. Wayne got
But-
all of that.
Like I'm just gonna say this. I don't know if the storytelling is as deep as like a Jay-Z.
No.
But I think Ross is. I ain't gonna say he as deep
I'm
as
gonna be
Jay-Z,
real.
but I think Ross' storytelling is
a lot of people might bash me for this,
Yeah.
but the whole Jay-Z shit, bro, like, when did he become the best rapper alive? Like,
It took a minute.
when did, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was at one point in time, like, we wasn't even really jamming.
Like I said
Jay-Z
this,
like
I
that.
do think Nas is.
I think I
So
just
it
lost.
kills me
I
when-
think I just lost another friend.
Damn, like that?
Oh shit!
Hold on,
bro, like when I first started, like honestly, the whole Rockefeller movement, like I was with it. You know, the blueprint, all that. Like, it's certain songs that I'm not saying that Jay-Z don't go hard. I'm not saying that he shouldn't be considered one of the kings right now. But it's like,
Yeah.
it took for like Pac and Biggie and them to pass away for him to be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't. I don't believe that he was considered like one of those guys
Yeah.
when these two was living. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It like
He was
it
just-
wasn't.
he was just
it
coming
took-
up though.
He was just-
It took
He was
time.
in
Like,
the streets. He was
Yeah.
in dope game. He was doing dope shit.
okay, well that's
But I
that's
will
something
say this,
different,
I think,
again, like you know, for people to just be on some like, oh, like he's the best rapper, like, well, you can. That's
Your opinion.
opinions. You know,
That's
I feel
the-
like that's all opinion based,
But that's a.
and I feel like a lot of people just say it because they dick ride.
But if it's a majority of people's opinion that'll say that. That'll say Jay-Z.
But see, a lot of people base shit off of what he's done, like, and like, oh, he's a billionaire. He got all
Well,
the money. He got Beyonce.
Well, I
he
can say
got this. He got
like-
that.
I think.
Like,
I feel say this is where I disagree. Like for me, when I was in like college, in high school, I would go back and listen to like
there you go.
Reasonable Doubt, his first album.
Go.
That's a dope
Now,
ass
There
album.
you go. Hold on, let him finish. Go ahead, yeah, go ahead. Tell
Another
me.
one was like
You go back.
I was in high school and my mama, she loved Jay-Z, so like
That's crazy.
I would just go get the CDs and I just put the CD in and play video games. And in my lifetime, Value 1, that shit was ill. The Blueprint.
Now that one was live.
Yeah, it's so many different ones where I'm like, they are low key. Like I ain't gonna even say they classics, bro.
Classic, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
just, bro, what I tell people, bro, because I just started liking Jay-Z until I was in the 10th grade. Samuel used to clown me for that shit. I'd be like, best rapper, what the fuck y'all talking about? I used to clown him. Like, I used to be like, bro, like, I used to say, like, Wayne or somebody like 2 Chainz was better than this nigga. And they was
Hey,
like,
I'm gonna be real. My nigga Gary, remember Gary? Alright, Lil Gary was the first person to ever say, I swear on my life, this man was the first person to ever say that Lil Wayne was the best rapper alive. And when we all shitted on him and like, boy, fucking crazy. This person is the best rapper alive. And he always was one of those people who always was like, bro, I promise you, before it's all said and done, you all will say that Lil Wayne was the best rapper alive. And I swear, to this day, like, everybody will say that.
see, for me, when I was a kid coming up, when I was like in middle school, the thing that made me like, cause at that time everybody was saying Jay-Z was the best rapper, but I was listening to Wayne's Squad Up shit.
yeah.
And like in my neighborhood, bro, like niggas was riding by in their cars and shit in St. Louis. The Squad Up tapes was being played like crazy.
Let me
You know?
tell you, bro, like like I said, when I was in 10th grade, bro, that's when I started fucking with Wayne. I was just fucking with a lot of South rap. I mean, Jay-Z. That's when I started fucking with Jay.
Wayne tricked a lot of niggas too.
And bro,
Wayne
like,
put a lot of, he did about 30 mixtapes. Every mixtape had damn near one of the same songs on another mixtape. Like, yeah, I was doing some same damn songs.
when I started listening to this nigga, bro, like, they used to clown me, bro, all the time for this shit. Like, clown me, like, nigga, what you talking about? Like, you just don't understand. That's what I think a lot of rappers, they don't understand J Flow. They don't understand the shit he be saying. The shit, and then when you get older, you have a lot more experiences and you start seeing life different. And then you go back and listen to that shit and you be like, Jay was on that shit way back then. What niggas are doing now and talking about now, how I'm living. Jay was doing that shit back when he was rapping, and now I understand it because I'm a grown person now and I've been through some life shit. And that's why I think niggas, when you start going, like you said, you went back and listened to it because you was older and you start understanding shit and you like, huh, Jay on some more shit. Like he ain't what all these rappers on, bro.
Top 5, dead or alive.
He in there.
Jay, nigga, I ain't ask you that. Top 5. I'm like, he in there. So what? I asked you your top 5. It could be in your top 5. Let me top 5.
I gotta think of everything, but I know Jay in my top 5 for sure.
My top 5. We had this conversation.
This conversation before.
Who was my first one? Who I say?
They had it with me.
Alright, I say for me, Andre 3000.
Fact.
My favorite rapper.
Alright.
Second is
That's what we had. That's what I forgot out of my 5.
So you starting from 1 to 5?
yeah,
Alright.
1 to 5. Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill, number 2, number 3.
Rappers?
Yeah. Cause they're a rapper. Like I just go back from Fugees and like our own album. Like she one of my favorite rappers. And then I say Tupac. And then I say Jay-Z. And my fifth, what's my fifth? Probably Biggie.
You?
My number 1 is Jay. Number 2 is gonna be Cole. My number 3 is Wayne.
This nigga said Cole.
Number 4 is Pac. And my number 5 is my bad. Let me change it around. Number 1 is Jay. 2 is Andre. He could get Andre because he ain't had that fucking much body at work, but I know what he capable of. Andre, my number 2. Cole, my number 3. Wayne, my number 4. 5.
That's a little lineup.
Who's yours?
I got Wayne, 1. T.I. 2,
Okay.
Pop 3, Big Pun 4.
That's a
I got
shot.
Nip at 5.
Oh,
Nip was my guy. I fuck with him. I fuck with his music. I fuck with everything about Nip. Like,
I do too. I fuck with
that was
him.
my guy before they killed him. R.P. Nip, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. You got top 10 for me. Damn, and then you know
If
what's
I could
crazy?
throw a 6-man in there, we're gonna say Kendrick Lamar.
I was say
That's
if
my
I could throw a
guy.
6-man, it'd be Nas.
Nah.
Cause like low key, honestly, I actually like Nas better than Jay Z.
But I ain't gonna stunt like it's so many nice niggas.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
To where if I left you out, I apologize to the
Yeah.
Jada Kisses and all
My
that.
6
you know,
man
but
is
you
him.
guys is nice.
Him.
My 6 man, him.
Yeah,
Huh?
My 6 man, him.
yeah.
Him.
For a long time, he was in my top 3.
That shit is trash to me.
Eminem.
What? That shit, I cannot listen to that.
Yeah, like I always say.
Again, he had certain songs to where I'ma just say one song that I really fucked with him, like Renegade.
Yeah,
I fuck with Renegade with him and Jay, like
yeah.
I fuck with that.
That's
But
my shit too.
For me, like with Eminem, like I say, I understand the technical side of his rapping ability, and that I think
That's
is like
what it is.
superior to a lot of other people.
That's what I hear.
But as far as like his structures of songs and his sound making ability, I don't really like him for that. You know what I'm saying?
I guess we on the same page.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like for me, I can take a person like Andre and I say, I think Andre can actually really rap. Then on top of that, I think his creativity of just constructing the song is like superior to like a lot of other.
A lot of niggas.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of
And it's like even in my top 5, I can say they can rap, but as far as the construction of a song, it's not as, you know what I'm saying? Because this dude is adding like funk and jazz, and
Yeah.
he's like, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas sleep on Andre.
Yeah.
Cause he ain't had that body of work, bro. He ain't
Yeah.
got no solo album. If he had a solo album, bro, I think it'd be a totally different story. Even if, bro,
Yeah.
cause that motherfucking double disc what they had there. That shit.
Love Below?
His shit was
Yeah,
hard,
yeah,
nigga. His shit was hard, and it was ahead of his time.
Yeah.
Cause niggas wasn't niggas jumped on it, but niggas really
Yeah,
did.
then after that, that's when everybody started talking about some they're fucking artists as opposed to a rapper.
Yeah.
All that
Hey,
goofy shit.
this is what I feel like. This is what people never whenever they speak on rap, they never speak on R&B.
Yeah.
Give me a top 5 R&B.
I ain't fucking with that one right now. I got to think on that shit.
I'm not great with R&B.
Now y'all not good with R&B.
No, I'm saying I think because I love R&B, but it's just
That's what I'm saying. Like I know everybody semi loves R&B because you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
have those moments where you don't want to hear rap. You just
Yeah.
want to hear something soothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like mine, I got Jodeci, Silk, 112.
You talking about groups? Cause I'm all groups.
yeah.
It don't matter. It's
Okay, I'm
R&B.
just saying. I thought you know what?
It don't have to be just. It don't have to be
Got you.
like
Just R&B.
it's just R&B. Like I like Trey Songz, Chris Brown.
You mean your 5? It's your 5?
I like Casey and JoJo.
Wow.
I like
R&B list on here.
Casey and JoJo. That's probably because I don't play them a lot. I like not Gerald, bro. Keith Sweat.
Like R. Kelly. Huh?
Nah.
King of this shit, boy. Nigga, you gotta go with Usher. Gotta go with motherfucking
I do like Usher.
Genuine.
Dang.
Gotta go with
yeah.
motherfucking
You going with our era.
Music Soul Child, nigga.
Yeah.
And see, I like music so much.
Bro,
I ain't wanna
they
like-
gotta go with.
That
Nigga,
shit
that's what I got on my
big,
phone. I
yeah.
made a playlist and I just got some
gig into the
nigga
mouth.
Drew Hill,
Drew
nigga.
Hill, yeah.
Like,
Pop
bro,
the show,
you gotta
yeah.
go. Tyrese D'Angelo, like
I
there's
used
so
to like,
many niggas, bro.
group
That
called LSG.
bro, that's nigga,
Gerald
Gerald Levert,
Levert,
Johnny
Keith
Gill and
Sweat,
Johnny,
yeah.
you gotta go with Keith Sweat, nigga,
Yeah.
Tevin Campbell, nigga, you got so many niggas, bro. Cause me and Sam used to listen to R. We used to sit around, bro, and just listen to R. Me and Sam, bro, like R&B all day long,
Yeah.
bro, like.
I like my cousin Mikey, his sister Shaquana.
Mhm.
Growing up as a kid, bro, she used to play that shit like she asleep playing R&B music, bro. So like,
well, I mean, I don't know. It's a lot of
It's
a
a
lot
lot
of
of it.
motherfuckers, bro. They sing R&B that you
Yeah,
like,
bro.
oh shit, like.
we be on it.
And it's different type of R&B these days. It
Yeah,
ain't the same.
it ain't
you
the
know? It ain't
same.
slow like it was back in the
Yeah,
day,
nah.
singing about love and all that shit.
Nah, it's different.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I feel like it's more like a fucking smash. You know, like straight up hardcore, just knocking the chick down type of R&B, as opposed to just like that shit.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, on some serious question, kind of like goofy type shit. It's still serious though. I'm gonna make y'all serious question. No, it's about some poem, but it's not what y'all think I'm gonna go. Y'all was coming up. What was the like first poem you saw? Like, what was like your introductions to like seeing some nude or some shit?
Oh, HBO,
HBO,
where they like dry
Yeah.
humping.
dry humping.
But it's most niggas,
Real
like,
sex.
or like
Yeah.
Real
or
sex.
Shit like that.
my shit was like walking through the alley to the club and seeing the magazines. You know what I'm saying? Toward magazines in the alley or something. You might see
Hey,
a picture.
that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
See a picture
real
of a
too.
titty or an ass or some pussy. You know what I'm saying? But that was my shit. Like I go, oh shit, nigga, that's a pussy. Hey man, you might fall to her, take it to school. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
That was my first introduction.
Bro, I remember when you niggas brought them cards to school.
Man, bingo card.
Mandingo cards. I'm like, boy, you niggas is crazy, boy. I still remember that shit.
I got
boy.
story for days, bro.
Bro,
Alright,
we in
so-
the locker room,
Hold on.
niggas posting Mandingo cards in the nigga's locker, bro, while we finna get dressed for practice and shit. Nigga open his locker, a naked nigga dick hanging out.
Oh,
God
my
damn,
God.
fool, y'all nigga wrong in the hole, fool.
So look, alright, I was
That's
watching
creeps.
some alright. So when the first time did y'all see like penetration? Like actual penetration on porn?
I was kind of older, like middle school, man.
Middle school, it's fine.
What about you, kid? Like when you saw like a porn, middle
I
like
agree about
middle school.
I'll say me in third, fourth grade, because I knew what my daddy.
Tapes was.
But it was missionary maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like missionary. I was like, so I'm watching this Joe Rogan podcast the other day, and there's a dude on there talking about how it's different these days with porn. He was like, I met a dude that was 20 years old that said he can't get an erection no more. He say the first porn he saw was a gangbang of a chick getting fucked by multiple dudes and just like rough and nasty, and that was his first stimulation, and that's all he want to see now. So the missionary shit that we saw and the behind of that shit,
Yeah.
that don't do nothing for him. That shit do something for us, you know what I'm saying? Like seeing that shit, like, oh shit, like that don't do shit for him.
Yeah.
So he gotta go find the most extreme
Sexual
porn
experience.
shit for him to get off, bro.
Hardcore, like,
And I was just like, bro, that shit crazy. So I was like, I wonder what my son's first interaction with porn was. I wonder what it was.
Yeah.
Like I wonder what the difference
yeah,
was.
you asked.
I'm gonna ask him. No doubt. I'm gonna ask him. No doubt. Cause I want to know. I want to know cause my daughter saw porn.
Yeah.
On my phone, like, on my white phone, she looked it up. I want to know what sex was. And like we'd have done it back in our day, but no, it would have showed.
Excellent.
It would have showed missionary. It would have showed. But if you look up
Yeah.
now, what sex is
It's
gonna bring
crazy.
Pornhub, it's probably gonna bring the most brutal shit up.
It's
So
nasty.
that'll be her first introduction to that's what she thinks sex is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Getting
bro,
shot
it's
down like
bro having these
shot
phones
down
and shit,
like
letting these kids, this shit fucked up, bro. Had me just thinking, bro, like
Yeah.
how many young kids like that, bro, are fucked up like that? Cause that nigga said he was 20, bro, and he can't get in erection
Yeah.
unless he see some crazy shit, bro. Like,
Extreme shit.
so I was just like, bro, like, cause I was like, yeah, like when I was younger, like a
Yeah.
titty got me on hard.
Yeah,
Just seen
yeah.
a boob, nigga,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying, or a piece of a pussy, you know, that got a nigga going.
Mm-hmm.
But now
I'm
these
being
niggas,
real, bro. Like I was the horn dog.
Yeah.
So they come sit on my lap.
no, that's no doubt, me too.
Yeah.
But like, that's
So,
yes, but like, what if your first interaction was seeing like bitches getting fucked in the ass and all
Nah,
this shit?
see,
And-
I was grown.
But I'm saying, exactly.
Yeah,
I'm thinking like a young nigga seeing his first interaction. He not seeing the sitting on the lap or a bitch.
Yeah.
Just sitting. He's seeing a bitch butt nigga getting smashed with dildos and all this shit.
Yeah.
That's what turned him on as he first see porn. That's what I like, and that's all I
Yeah.
want to see. Seeing him getting hit from the back, or you know what I'm saying. That shit don't like that ain't nothing to me. Like nigga, this bullshit. Like
Yeah.
get me to the real shit. Like,
Yeah.
and that shit crazy. I was just like,
I think you gotta take it to like when you think of the internet and shit. It's just it's like 100 times.
oh my god, bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying? What we like, even to me, like I think like a lot of stuff. Even I'm just not to say about porn, but like watching an hour-long I was telling my girl, like, watching an hour-long documentary. I enjoy that shit. Like, I like to, like, just, you know, most people, it's like, they need that quick fix. They need that shit,
that TikTok,
like.
That quick base shit.
And I don't really fuck with it. Because I'm kind of.
I need the whole conversation.
Yeah.
I need to see where the context came from and why you said that, not just I do this and it's Trump. I mean, it's by Trump. Why did you say, like, what led up to this?
Yeah.
Why did you even, like, something led up to you saying this? You just didn't say this, like, bam, and it cut off.
Yeah.
Or something led up to this and then something happened after that conversation that you said. So I just don't want the middle. I need to know the beginning and end.
Yeah.
That's why
I need, like, all that, like,
all
context. Like, yesterday I was watching this shit on Netflix. It was Most Wanted.
I'm watching that shit. That shit.
Nigga. And I went to the Rwanda one first, the Kubanga.
Good. I stopped watching that one, fool. I watched like 20 minutes and I was like, let me go to this. Let me go to the Russian nigga. I went to the Russian nigga, the mob fat nigga. I went to him. I watched that, and I ain't watched the bombing with the lady. I ain't want to watch that shit. I was like, man, I don't watch that.
I went to the Kabonga, bro.
Then he went straight to the ass nigga. That nigga was a beast, bro.
That nigga was true, bro.
Just when I saw that, and I was like, and the way he smiled on like the first 15 minutes of the show, he just like, I was like, that nigga look evil,
bro.
He looked like he don't give a fuck, bro. And I was like, I don't want to watch this right now, bro. They were showing bodies in the street.
I'm just gonna say, like,
they was killing niggas with just machetes, and I was just like,
bro, this lady had a whole baby on her back.
They was beating the shit. I was just like,
just chopping her, bro.
I ain't with that.
They say, let me see your nose. Yeah, measure her nose, bro, and chop her. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I had to, like, one thing about me, like, I love, like, learning about African history. How crazy it is, how fucked up, the good and the bad. So I literally, like, sit there and I have to take it in, bro, because I just like to know about Africa and so many different.
I'm gonna watch it. It just wasn't the time.
Yeah,
it wasn't the time, bro.
Yeah, it's like
it wasn't the time,
yeah, bro. Like it's so many African like ones I seen on YouTube that like I watch that shit, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. And I was telling my girl, I say, that's a real gangster.
That's a bro.
Bro. When you rappers talk about being a gangster and a killer. Y'all ain't on that level. That's real.
Bro, that Russian nigga too, fool.
Yeah, that Russian dude too. He
gangster,
bro.
Gangster, fool. Like, all you niggas know, you niggas.
Psych killer.
Gangster.
Nah, gangster, bro.
Psych killer.
No, money.
Psych killer.
Big money.
Psych killer.
Them niggas ain't just killers.
They ain't just killers, no.
Oh, man.
Big money, bro. Big money.
Them niggas control some shit.
Control shit, bro.
Them niggas control like.
That's why they eluding the police and shit, bro.
They still most want. That's crazy.
Yeah, like they not getting caught,
they
bro.
Caught like them niggas, bro.
They like gangsters, bro. Like real life.
I started going to the FBI most wanted list looking at shit like, cause I started like, we gonna look at the rest of these niggas. I started looking at random niggas.
In a pen, they give you that book. You know what I'm saying? Just like showing you who like the most dangerous niggas in that.
For real?
Yeah, sure. They give you like a little book.
Damn.
Like all this shit.
You was in the house?
Yeah, I was in the pen.
No, in the book, nigga. No, you got a backpack shit like you just got hurt.
They say like the hoes like that.
Who's the most? Do they tell you what their offenses and shit are, or like?
Yeah, they tell y'all.
So who's the most dangerous nigga?
I don't know. I don't
read the book?
I don't read.
You didn't study?
No, I don't be reading that shit. Now I want to go to the house, bro.
I would have opened that book
I ain't
like.
no stunt, bro.
But you could have told me about this nigga now. You could have been like,
okay.
Yeah, there you go. Give me something, bro. Give me something.
I'll tell you about this white boy, right?
Give me something.
Okay, this is white boy who they used to like ship him all around because like he didn't want no cell. He didn't want no celly. So like whenever you go in the cell with him, he just slice your ass up.
Oh my god, you gonna say what?
Hell no.
I'm saying, how you make it out?
I'm being honest, like they didn't put me in the cell with like it's just my offense wasn't like on
that type of
on that shit.
So they were putting you with them.
Like I was on some like really I'm gonna be real, bro. I got sent to the pen for no reason type shit. Like the judge told me if she ever saw me again, like she was gonna send me to the pen, no hands down. So I was fucking with a little chick, you know what I'm saying, and we got into like a little altercation. I wanted her to leave. She called the police on me and told the police like I grabbed her and threw her out and threw all her clothes out, which I threw her clothes out and shit. But you know what I'm saying? As I'm throwing her clothes out, she get the fighting on the nigga. So I just pushed the bitch out the door and shut my door. You know what I'm saying? And while she out there, she called the laws. And you know, I ended up going to jail. Well, I went on the run for like 8 months. And shit.
Forrest Gump ass?
Huh?
Forrest Gump ass?
Like a motherfucker. As soon as the metal legs fell off, I got to running like a motherfucker.
Go, bitch!
Something like that.
Catch me if you can too, bitch ass niggas.
I eventually ended up getting caught up, you know what I'm saying? I'm walking to the store to go get some cigars in the middle of the night type shit, and as I'm walking down the street, police just pull up on me. On some like, hey, got a call that 7 black kids is jumping fences, and I'm like, what the fuck? So, you know, grown in a hole.
Jumping fences.
What I'm jumping a fence for, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm walking up the street. So, you know, they was going to end up letting me go, but I just told them, go on here. I'm like, bro, just go on take me. I'm tired of running, bro. Like, I want to just go and get the shit off my back, you know what I'm saying? They're like, damn, you know, wish it. A lot of criminals was like you. Like, I know, you hear me? Whatever, man. Just go on, put your cuffs on. Let me go and get the shit off my back. Never thought I would be going to the pen. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what shit. They gave me 3 years, went down, got my number. Shit, by Christmas I made parole. Kept me for like 11 more months, and then shit, let me go home. So I did a year. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, dog, them niggas on there, to me they gangsters. Them gangsters. And I this is the difference. Like,
low key, I think them niggas know where they at, but they just giving.
They can't do nothing.
But they just giving. They informants. I think so.
Who?
I think all them niggas informants.
You think they informants?
All niggas. If they say that's most wanteds,
yeah,
I think they informants. But they always they got something to do with the government. They always say they involved with the government or
This
something.
This is where I disagree. Cause like when I had watched the one with the white girl, right?
The bomb shit.
Yeah, but you gotta think like when you dealing like with that type of people, like the woman, they can't go get her because like she in like a Muslim area where the United States and them don't get along. So
and that's what that Russian nigga is too. Like,
yeah, they can't like America and Russia got little beefs and shit, so they can't go there. Like where she at, where they show her,
they can't go.
Yeah, like
so
that's
she know, like she knows.
It's like one of them places, bro, where it's like it's wars. It's
gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. It's like war-torn areas, and you can't just go in that bitch and go grab her, bro. Like you got.
They want that.
Yeah, gotcha. You come through that whole day. It's a fight.
Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, y'all. Before we go in, y'all need to eat these hot chews. You ever had hot chew?
Hot chew. Yeah.
You ever had one?
Yeah, this motherfucker chewy in the room.
You had one?
Yeah.
My shit back then, man. It's supposed to be like a You grab one? You grab the green apple.
Take your shit back. And then get one.
That's offensive. That's offensive.
That's offensive?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
Sorry to the Indians. Nigga gift.
I take that one. Y'all think of them hot chews?
Good.
Them hard. You want another one, don't you? I know you like candy like a bitch.
I'm good. But no, let me ask you, Ken, because you like, don't say gangster. Where's your difference?
I'll tell you what kills me about this whole gangster shit, right? Really about gang shit. Like, for instance, you got a lot of blood are gonna scream what?
What?
That Piru, right?
Yeah.
How the fuck are you Piru and that's a street in California? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, bro, you niggas not even knowing y'all history, like, bro.
Yeah.
You niggas gotta be from that street, from that neighborhood. It's just like a nigga claiming, yeah, East Dallas blood or whatever, but you're not from East Dallas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, so how, like, where do you, like, niggas listen to these rap songs and hear certain shit. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Yellow Beezy. Niggas might not like this. But bro, how are you a neighborhood crib? When you can answer this honestly. When did we start saying neighborhood anything down here in Dallas? We had Trey 57, we had Trey 57 Dixon. We had Park Road. You got the West Dallas niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, where do neighborhood come in at?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All that fake shit, bro. Y'all heard Nipsey Hussle screaming neighborhood, and now y'all niggas want to be neighborhood Crips because y'all claiming the blue flag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit corny to me.
You know that nigga went to school there?
Yeah, I did.
You ever did?
Yes.
I know something. I was in the barbershop. Some chick, you know, just like
Being
yeah,
real,
she's
bro.
like
A lot of people wouldn't believe this, but Yellow Beezy, we not blood related cousins, but his mama was married to my Uncle Derek. You know what I'm saying? So in a sense, we family. You know what I'm saying? Like,
trying to get that nigga on the podcast.
I don't know him like that.
Damn, kid! That's why we tried to hire your ass to be a host. We knew you had the name. I looked you up and I knew that shit happened. I was waiting for the right moment to say, kid.
Yeah.
Think you use your connect?
And he really probably ain't gonna want to come after I told him he wasn't neighborhood. Oh God, really ain't gonna.
But like,
Ain't gonna tell me.
Cancel that.
I would
And
say
nigga,
like,
if you think I'm lying about who you is, nigga, I ain't gonna even say your mama name. But if you ever get in contact with me, nigga, I'll tell you who your mama is, nigga.
okay, for me,
I choose, nigga.
nah, I had stepbrothers who gangbang in St. Louis. And I used to go to their hood or whatever, and man, that was just something I knew from that, just that experience. I ain't want no problem. You know what I'm saying? Like.
See, it's funny that you say that, like, cause I think I probably had a similar experience to you.
Yeah.
Cause my cousins, I ain't had no cousins down here really.
Yeah.
So I knew gangbanging down here.
Yeah.
But I also know gangbanging in
Oh,
Chicago.
it's different.
It's totally fucking different.
Yeah.
Like it's totally different.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
So I knew like, no, I don't want no parts of that. Like,
Yeah.
Can I interrupt you one more time?
No.
RP FBG Duck, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
Chicago
yeah.
guy, man.
For sure.
Like,
Yeah,
I
bro.
just hate to keep seeing like
Yeah.
our young brothers die, bro. Like
Yeah,
behind
yeah.
stupidity, bro. Like,
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like I ain't like with my stepbrothers. I used to go when I would go in their room or whatever. They had like a lot of obituary of young dudes throwing up gang signs, and you know what I'm saying. Like for me, that was just like something that just wasn't appealing. You know what I'm saying? I was
bro,
young.
like, as a youngster, bro, like killing somebody, probably doing that shit, you gonna get older where you ain't gonna like really be in that life no more.
Nah.
That shit, you gonna see that face every night, bro.
Yeah.
Like I know that shit kind of. Some niggas probably don't. They don't give a shit. They don't have no conscience.
Yeah.
Most niggas gotta be real. Most niggas got conscience, bro.
like I have a conscience, but like I don't like. I sleep easy. I go to sleep easy.
I think if he was younger, I think, bro, because when you get older, you just start, like, I know I got kids, I got this, you know what I'm saying? Then you probably start thinking, damn, I took somebody's kid just over some shit that probably could have been resolved with a conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's real.
you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
you
I'm
start and you be
saying.
like, damn, that could be my son.
Yeah,
That could be
bro.
my daughter. That can, you start thinking that way, like,
Yeah, bro.
and then now you start thinking like, damn, this little nigga could have had a life. This nigga could have been this. This
Yeah,
nigga could have been
bro.
that. He could have been this, that, and the third. But he gone. He ain't here. I'm here. He gone forever. I'm still living my life and doing my shit, but he not here to
Yeah,
live
bro.
on. We could have had a conversation probably, or done something to defuse this situation where
Yeah.
he ain't here no more at a young age. That's all I'm saying. At a young age,
Yeah, that's real.
at a
too.
young age, but like,
some people just.
that's what I'm saying. There's some niggas.
people push it to that point to
No,
where
no.
like you have to whack their ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real. Like, for most people that know me, that really, really know me, yeah, you know who I am. Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they know what I'm about, all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't been robbed before. Like, but I ain't been like robbed at gunpoint.
Yeah.
But I don't have niggas steal from me before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I say that. Like, I take it as a robbery because a nigga threw a brick through my window. You know what I'm saying? Through my truck window and snatched my
You
bag
good,
and took out type shit.
Yeah, we good too.
But, you know, niggas know who they is. Like, niggas like him. Niggas like him, like, you know,
I know
make
what
you
it
want
is.
to whack him.
I know what it is,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? Like, nigga make you want to whack him though. You know what I'm talking about? Like, if I ever, and I can't even tell people what I would do.
Yeah.
Good.
I would cut that one.
It ain't about cutting out. Then you keep it, cause at the end of the day, it's real talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's real talk, and it's nothing. I'm not saying nothing bad. Like,
Yeah.
Cause what I'm saying is, in that sense, like, I can't tell you how I'm gonna react to him if I ever see him again.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm.
true. And even though I'm saying like, it's crazy that we keep killing each other and taking each other lives.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? But like again, bro, like sometimes you are in situations to where.
Yeah. I mean, this.
To where it's you or them.
I just
type
think
shit.
from talking to you now, bro, and knowing you, I know who you are. I know you with the shit. I know that. But just talking to you now, and talking to you back then, you have a whole different mentality. Just a story you told me when you went to the hood over there. You was out, like, y'all niggas out in the circle, new nigga walked up, dapping niggas up, he walked past you and looked past you. Like, nigga, who you? And you,
Yeah.
like, bitch ass nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you, and back in the day, Ken would have what? When I was, you would have what?
Like,
But now, Ken, what you do? You say, bro, man,
Because I'm grown, I'm a grown man.
That's what I'm saying.
And
You
like
thought
you said,
about it differently.
Exactly, and like you
I'm finna
said
get up out of
earlier,
here, bro. Like,
and like you said earlier, bro, we have kids, bro. We
That's
have
what I'm
shit to
saying.
live for. So,
Exactly,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying? I can't be on that same time.
That's
with
all
y'all
I'm-
young-
yeah, yeah.
That's all I'm
young
saying.
niggas, anyways, because
Yes.
at the end of the
Yeah.
day, this is what we do. This is a cycle, bro. Like
there you go, bro.
as a young nigga, when you out there on the block with the old heads, you want to push them. You want to push them old heads off the block because it's like, bro, y'all time is over. Like, nigga, give it to us and let us have it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I understood that. Like when I kept getting into it with these young niggas, and these young niggas started trying to rob me and started trying to play these little foo-foo games where I fuck around and have to kill one of you young niggas. It's like, bro, I'd rather just go ahead and give you the block because I can do what I do a different way. You know what I'm saying? Like I can make money a different way. I got more than one hustle. Like this right now, this is what y'all are accustomed to. Y'all don't know nothing else.
Yeah.
So for me to sit out here and try and show you something else is a good thing on my part, but I can't force you niggas to want to learn nothing different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when I get to talking that shit, then niggas get to being like, oh, he talking that old head shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it now we know it's time for you to get out. Now that's when I knew it was time for me to move around.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
I started
Listen,
when
bro.
I started trying to give these niggas the game and having to give y'all the game and coach y'all up on shit, like
Yeah.
I knew this wasn't for me no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I shouldn't be living. I shouldn't be out here on the block with you niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cause like.
Steady getting chased down by the law. Steady having to toss them a burner. Steady, you know what I'm saying? Steady having to.
No, get my
You toss your pack, then you come back to your shit. Your pack gone because the young niggas don't made it. As they saw you run off, they ran back. They ran behind you and grabbed your pack. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit ain't. You know.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Shit ain't for life. Shit ain't the life for me no more, bro.
Yeah, nah, I ain't fuck with the shit. I saw that shit and I was just like, yeah, bro, I ain't with the shit. Like, yeah.
And you know, like that's why I shouted out. That I ain't gonna say that was another reason I shouted out FBG Duck. You know what I'm saying with the RIP because I'm not saying that he wasn't with the shit too, because he was with the shits with the niggas that he with his ops. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I also saw an interview that he done where, you know, he was actually trying to do some grown up shit on some like, bro, like it's really whack that, and he said this out his own mouth, like, bro, it's kind of whack that we out here killing each other anyways, but we should be trying to help each other and build each other, bro.
Yeah.
And like me personally, that's all I've ever wanted to do when I was hustling the way I was doing it.
Yeah.
Like I just wanted, like I'm in the hood, bro. I got all my little hood niggas, the young niggas that grew up under me. Like instead of me trying to compete with you, like let's eat together. You know what I'm saying? Like let's do this together. Like to where you ain't gotta compete with me. You know what I'm talking about? Like you ain't gotta feel left out. No shit. Like you ain't gotta feel like you gotta take what I earned. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, you can earn your own.
Yeah. I mean, it's like that with it. Like I don't know what it is with us as African Americans why we do that because I work jobs. So I work a job, so it's like even in that field it's like that. You know what I'm saying? People feel threatened. Other black men feel threatened by other black men, and it's like it's like out the thing. Like when is this shit gonna stop? You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? It's street shit and all this all the same. You know what I'm saying?
I got a touchy subject too.
What's that?
Alright, so I'm riding up the street, right? I see a bunch of Jeeps with the black flag with the red and blue on it.
Red and blue.
Yeah, with the police,
the
protect
police.
the blue.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about them going to that black church with that bullshit?
What black church?
So you haven't heard about that?
No, what black church?
Okay, it's a church up 20. It's a big ass church. You know what I'm talking about? It's right off the side of the freeway.
Oh,
right
I know what
in
you're talking
DeSoto.
about. Yeah. It's between like Duncan, like in going towards Duncanville.
between Lancaster and DeSoto.
Yeah.
All right, so Lancaster and DeSoto. So basically, the Protect the Blue group of whites went to a black church. They asked the pastor could they use the church for like a rest stop, but got there and tried to was on some racist shit.
Oh, really?
You haven't heard? See, yeah, man, you gotta like.
Yeah.
That like it was crazy, bro. Because at the end of the day, and they did it on a Sunday.
Yeah.
They did it on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Like I'm on my way to church with my wife, you
Uh-huh.
know, and shit. While I'm on my way to church, like a group of Jeeps,
Just go.
like they all got their flags and shit. They all
Yeah.
like going up the freeway. They in a big line,
Yeah.
a group, like one line up here and another line coming.
Yeah.
So you know, like I'm in my head, you know, I'm always on some crazy shit. Like where the hell all these folks going? Like, and I know they up to no good. Just like y'all would say to a bunch of black niggas, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see a bunch of black niggas in cars like riding in the line. Y'all gonna say the same shit. I know they up to no good. Wherever they finna go do some crazy shit. So I know how white people, how y'all would think on us. So I'm looking at it like that with them. Like,
I'll be real with
you don't think like that because you got a white wife.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like you trying to give the benefit of the doubt.
That's not because I got a white wife.
I believe so.
But I'm telling you, that's not what it is. I was like that before I had a white wife.
But I'll be honest with you,
I get a benefit of the doubt.
I do get nervous.
I'm not gonna give you the benefit of the doubt when I'm seeing Confederate flags and shit hanging out the back of your truck.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you the benefit of the doubt. I know you're on some bullshit. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? You see a group of niggas coming down the lane and they all got red rags and blue rags. You don't know what's finna go on you, so you automatically finna think like, boy, these niggas finna be on some bullshit.
Okay, that's what you. But I'm just saying, I'm not finna just.
Bro, I didn't see. Quit trying to put everything up on like that's just what you, because I didn't say it's just me, nigga. Like I said, that's what I thought.
And I know, and I said what I thought is I'm not finna jump to judge. I'm saying what you thought is fine. I'm saying what I'm saying is I don't jump to judge. And even if I see those Confederate flags, I'm not finna think you on no bullshit. I don't know what you on. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying you thought something. You thought they on bullshit. That's what you gonna think. I'm not saying you wrong. I'm saying what I would think. I wouldn't think.
Well, I wasn't wrong.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying. That's not the point if you wrong or right. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Even if I'm wrong or right, that's not. I'm not thinking that you on some bullshit just because I said I don't know what you on. I have no clue. Just because you might have, you might not know what the fuck that means, and you ride in the car with that shit. Like I don't know. I have no clue. It's a lot of shit that you can't explain when you don't know. Like I didn't know that was going on. I just like to have the whole story.
Real nigga, you see some fucking Confederate flags riding up the street, you not gonna think something crazy.
But I'm saying. How I know they're not going to one of their rallies? How I not know they're going to do something? I don't know.
That's my point. Like,
so what I'm saying, what's wrong? So what's wrong? So if I see a bunch of Black Panthers riding down the street, I'm thinking they on some bullshit.
Racism is bullshit to me.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it's not bullshit. Like,
all right. So if I see a bunch of people riding, down the block with Confederate flags and they got a fucking train. Like
I'm just saying, some people don't know. Some people don't know what the Confederate flag is.
Okay, I give you that.
Some people are ignorant to what it means, and they think it stands for this reason. Because my people fought in this war, and they think it stands. So that's what they rock with. If they don't think it's slavery shit, so therefore knowing that, I'm not finna jump to the conclusion thinking you on some bullshit. Because maybe you don't know. Maybe you just riding with that on some other shit. I don't know. Maybe you are going there when I find out the whole story. Now I can say, yeah, you on some bullshit, my nigga. Like I was telling you, like we was talking about earlier. Yeah, we can get the middle. We just saw the middle. Them niggas riding down the street with Confederate flag. Where are you coming from and where is your endpoint? I don't know. I can't jump.
That's what I'm saying. I can't jump to conclusion.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't know, but again, I'm speaking on the bullshit that they did. Y'all
No
went,
doubt.
y'all went to a black church on some Trump shit, and you know
That's
what I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying. You got to
and
that
tried
end
hold,
point.
and tried to hold a rally
No
at a
doubt.
black church.
You got to
they
that
was
end point, and I
spoke on
agree with that. Like,
They
yeah,
spoke
fucking
on this.
right.
They
Nigga, I
was
was
speaking
wrong
on
for that
this on
shit.
the radio or whatever, and you know, like the radio people was kind of like mad at the black church people, at the black people, the pastor at the church, on some like, well, why did you allow this and stuff like that? It was like, and in a sense, like, bro, how could you really be mad at the pastor? Like, he knew that they was gonna be on this shit after they asked him to, like, can they use that spot as like a rest stop?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's some real shit, nigga. Just load up, nigga, and go to some white church and do the same.
Yeah. But like for me,
Yeah, but we ain't.
I know we ain't like that.
Yeah.
We like that. We forgiving. Like if me and Kurt talking about, nigga, we the most black people, the most forgiving
yeah, we
motherfucking
are.
race.
Like, but for me, like, I'm be honest, like, even like living like in Rockwall and shit, and cause I do see Confederate flags. My neighbor downstairs got a little Confederate flag on his truck and shit. I be more, I be nervous though. I ain't gonna lie, it do makes me nervous, like taking trash out and shit, cause you never know.
You live in an apartment.
Yeah, like you don't know, and then like cars be slowing up and shit. I always have to be like, bro, what the fuck? Looking, you know what I'm saying? My girl, her mom's still around the corner. I have to, hey, when y'all on y'all way late, you know, them call me so I come pick y'all up if it's real late at night. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't trust that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not the most trusting of white people. Be real, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a person that, I don't know, I'm just not that trusting. You know, coming from where I come from,
I don't
St.
trust
Louis.
nobody. I'm be honest. I don't trust black people. I don't trust white
That's
people.
what it is.
Straight up, I don't really trust
It
people.
ain't no race thing to me.
It ain't a race.
Black
That shit
people
ain't a
do.
race thing.
Yeah,
And
black
and,
people do. You
and
white
I don't
people
want
do. Mexican
anyone
people
to
do.
think
Like-
that I'm on no racist shit because
Yeah.
going back to what you asked me before we even started the podcast,
Right,
where you
right.
asked me, "What are you?"
Yeah.
I'm white and black.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My mother is white and black. My
Yeah.
granny is full-blooded white. Both of my great granny is full-blooded white.
Yeah.
You know, like my uncles and cousins on that side is full-blooded
Yeah.
white, and on my daddy's side, you know, that's the
Yeah.
black side.
It's just hard for me.
But
to
I can say with black people, you kind of know with black people, I kind of know, kind of like, alright, this movements and certain shit they doing can make me be like, yeah, let me move over.
Yeah, and again, I was raised by my white grannies.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So like I can, like, for instance, like in St. Louis, I can see some shit and be like, let's go the other way. You know what I'm saying? Or it's just certain things that I can like pick up on.
Like what I'm saying, like with this.
But like with
Just say okay. You mean like what you mean like we saying go the other way, like some.
like you can see some, you can just
Like
see
what do
like
you mean, like you talking about with race shit or
with like black people, you kind of get a sense of like, you know, when you need to leave. You know,
when you're around some dangerous shit.
some dangerous
some
shit.
that you don't need to be around.
You know, with white people, I don't know.
Black people gonna give you that body language.
It's body language. It's all type of shit that it's like, for me, I could be like, yeah, I'm finna move around. This ain't a good environment. You can go to a club, and if it's a black club, you can know, alright, I'm finna leave.
Yeah, they gonna be on. These young niggas gonna be on some bullshit.
You know, you can just tell, bro.
But see, I think that's where I differ from you, cause you probably you think you would know the vibe of a Mexican party if you was in a Mexican party, you know when to get out.
No.
See, that's where I think you ain't been out. You ain't been to a whole bunch of white parties.
No,
I know
hell
the
no.
vibe when white people finna jump out, cause I've been to a whole bunch. I went to Austin with Ed and we went to frat parties.
Yeah.
DJ, all like a lot of white
Woodrow,
parties.
we had.
We had, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I've been to where I can tell I can tell the signs, so therefore I know like, well, yeah, I can tell them the black party, I can tell them the Mexican party,
Yeah.
I can tell them some like Asian party.
Yeah,
so I can tell like,
Yeah.
I don't been in poker rooms. I can tell the niggas in the poker room that's kind of
I
hot.
remember that party we went to where,
we sitting on the couch,
where
yeah.
we tore they fence down, trying to jump their fence.
Yeah.
Like that was live.
But yeah, I remember
That
like
was
so that's when you say that type of shit, I be
Yeah.
like, he ain't had those experiences.
Oh, no,
So that's why
Yeah.
he think like that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
I'll be real with you.
No,
No.
I
The
had
police
those
outside.
experiences.
Everybody started jumping the fences. Boy, we tore these folks' whole fence down. Like we had beer kegs, all type of shit, like in the backyard,
Yeah.
playing beer pong, all type. Bro,
Yeah.
like,
I don't have
it was
experience
live,
with me
bro.
and Sam though. Me, Sam and Ed and them, like some white boys, they worked with us, 2 white boys. They were cool as fuck.
Like they ain't never been around like no black people and like like oh we diverse and they like
Yeah.
So they was cool, but they was from Highland Park.
Mm-hmm.
They was cool. They was like, hey bro, man, like y'all should fucking come out and get what this. So we walk up and shit. We get out. They take it to this nice ass neighborhood. Ed and them stay back. Like they like, bro, I don't think we should be here. And we like, yeah, we know we just gonna see, Before we even get to the house, some nigga walk out and he like, who are y'all? And we already caught the vibe. Like, you niggas don't want us here, bro.
Nah.
They like, who are y'all? We like, we came. I forgot the name, 2 niggas. Like, we like, we came with us, and they came out. They was like, bro, they fucking cool, man. Like, what the fuck you mean, bro? And he was like, nah, they can't come here, bro. And he was like, if they can't fucking come, we can't come, bro. And they left, and we went to another part. Like, we like, let me go to the fucking people that fucking cool, bro. Like, fuck, it's not the people. So I fuck with them because they left the party. They were like, nigga, if we can't, they can't come here. Like, I'm rocking. Let's go to another party. So, but me and Sam was like. We might well just different. We can get loud and whoop the shit out that white boy right now. We in some trouble, you know what I'm saying? But we just go, let's just, you know the vibes, you know what I'm saying?
Like even in like St. Louis, right? Like it could be some shit where it be like, you know, niggas be on that shit. Like I'm just gonna say when you get in college, oh, let's go to the white frat parties and shit like that, bro. I didn't fuck with that shit, and I didn't have good experiences, bro. Like I felt like it was more so on some other shit, bro. Like
I just laugh at shit like that. I like shit like that and laughing experience at white boys. And like, y'all niggas retarded, fool. Like then you kind of school them and then they be like, oh.
See, like for me, I don't really even have the mentality of schooling white people. Like I have a mentality that like it's so deep ingrained, bro. Like we can have a conversation, but I can't change you off one conversation.
But that's why I think you should have more and hang out with more different people from your race, because it's not gonna change over conversation, but you had that one conversation where it sparked that bubble and they be like, hey, can we hang out again, bro? And then you get to a little more. Yeah. Then sometimes they be like, bro, that nigga's like my best friend. Like it ain't gonna happen off. Well, no, it's not gonna happen off. No. It'll happen off like multiple conversations. Like nigga be like, oh damn, bro, I never thought about that. Hey,
then like,
can I talk to you some more? Like, y'all start having this. That's what how it happened, bro. It don't happen just off the.
Cause like for me, like even like for me, like I get annoyed like I've been that black guy in predominantly white environments, and then they say the shit like, oh, you know, you're not like the other black kids, Eric.
No doubt.
I don't like that shit, bro. Like that shit off the rip kind of like pushes me away. I don't. It don't make me.
You just laugh and you have a conversation. Hey, what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
That's what you ask because they don't really, like. What do you mean by that? Now they stuck in it like, like and then you just in school them, bro. Like let them know, like you don't just push it to like They asking like, what do you mean by that? Like some chick at work the other day, she told me, I told her I was gonna talk about this other podcast because my wife looked at me when I told her like I should have got offended and shit, but I was like, no, I'm not like that. I want to know, like, why did you think that? Why did you say that? You know what I'm saying? What made you come to that conclusion? Like,
right.
So she said, we were talking about the stimulus checks or whatever. And she was like, shit, I messed with Trump for that shit. I can't vote, but I vote for him for that because he giving us that money. And she looked at me and she thought I was going to say something. I was like, and she was like, you fuck with Trump, V? I was like, why would you ask me that? I was like, why you think I like Trump? She was like, because your wife white. Like, that's what I did. I bust out, bro. I laughed so hard, my nigga. I stopped working. I hit the floor. I was like, she was like, what? What? She was like, I was like, most black people that'll offend. Like, you know me because I got a humor. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was funny to me. And I was like, that's crazy that you would think that, but I'm not surprised that you thought that.
It was a black girl?
It was a white girl.
Oh,
white girl. I was like, I'm not surprised that you thought that.
Right.
I'm not surprised at all that you thought that because you just, and I was like, you think all white people are the same. I was like, my wife is totally, like, my wife talks like a proper white girl. You would think, she vote for Trump. You would think that, swear to God, but if you talk to her and you get to know her, you'd be like, she's a different type of white chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't like what I think all white people are like. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I would have never. I was like, most people that meet my wife and they see who my wife is after knowing me, and they don't met me, they be like,
I know, right?
I would have thought she would have been like more hood or something, or she's very like proper and like a white person. Like I would think like the way you act and
the way
she is like nah, she herself, but she genuinely herself. And that's why I rock with her. That's why I'm telling nigga like when I got with her, like most niggas thought like she was gonna start acting like that, start acting and change. I'm like, that's the chick. I don't want. I don't want the chick that's gonna act like my race because you with me.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
act like you. Like I want to like you because of you. Don't act like if you didn't grow up around black people and like
Yeah,
ingrained in that culture, and just because you got with me now you all of a sudden talking slang and doing this. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
My mom and I was watching that. What's that shit? Virginia versus the first interracial couple. They were like took that shit to the Supreme Court, and they was like they made a documentary on that shit. Yeah, I think it's Netflix or some shit. They was watching that at my house and shit. My mom and my girlfriend mom and shit. So I was wondering if I was watching. I wanted to restart this shit.
Probably. I'll go watch it though. You know me.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't so.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a black lady and a white guy, and they had kids and everything, bro. And they was like fighting and shit in court. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like for me too. Like that's another thing. Like coming from St. Louis, like I didn't see a whole lot of interracial.
Yeah, you didn't see that shit.
Nah, I didn't see like that. And but I knew like behind closed doors shit was going on. But like as
Shit
for
just wasn't cool in the open in public.
yeah, I mean I can't even say it ain't but
Not
it's
from
like,
where you from.
no, I ain't gonna say it's like not bad in public. But what I'm gonna say is it's not like comfortable.
There you go.
You get what I'm saying? Like it's not like if you got a white girlfriend, you walk down the street, that like people are just gonna be like, it's like you know you're gonna get stares from black people and white people.
I mean, I get that all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I know. Look, when we went to St. Louis, I keep forgetting where we were, bro. So I can tell you where it was. But it was.
I
all
remember
white.
what you told
It was
me.
all white folks. Like,
Yeah,
that shit was
yeah.
nuts. Like we stayed, the dude house we stayed in was all black, dude, military dude, and people across the street. I came outside and kids ran, and they was like, "Those your kids?"
Yeah.
He was flat butt women like he looked confused like,
Yeah.
"Those your kids?" And then Erica come out. You should have saw the nigga eyes like poop pop out like, "That your wife?" I was like, "Yeah." He was just like, and just walk back in the house, bro. Like, ugh.
You know what's hilarious? You know what's hilarious though, right? Black people from here, they like go like spend some time in like, Missouri. They always be like, yeah, them white people are different, bro.
It's like, you know how I know it was different? I went to a donut shop. The white lady back there cooking donuts. I said, this is some different shit. I ain't never had white lady cooking donuts. It's like, it's Chinese lady. It's all Chinese.
Number Chinese people on donut shop.
But, bro, so when I walked in, I was like, and she looked at me funny like, the fuck you doing in here, bro? Like, and I had a hat, you know, I had my hat on and shit.
The sign.
Like, right.
For donuts only.
And them hoes with nasty in that bitch, bro. Them hoes with nasty. I'm like, yeah, these some white people donuts.
Sugarless donuts.
Yeah, play that shit, bro.
That
like,
shit was thorough,
it's like
bro.
it's crazy because like when you kind of like grow up with the shit, bro. Like I can say like we can go like niggas used to always go to like where I used to go in Central West End, bro. And it's like these restaurants and the street, bro. It's like you see the little white kids, they can go sit down and just be chilling and not buy no food. When we sit down in that bitch and we just chilling, just wait. Hey, y'all gotta buy food or get the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And cops, like, it ain't just like the store owners, it's the cops, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be like a lot of crazy shit, bro. Like, it's just different. But I will say this too. The black people there are a little bit different as opposed to like, you can't have certain things because the crime gets out of hand. So if you have a party downtown, that bitch getting shot up. You know what I'm saying? So then that's when the white people like, you can't keep this crowd up. It's kind of like it goes kind of hand in hand a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
But it's racism. It's like
all that shit mixed in.
it's all mixed in, bro. It's crazy.
You just come from a different spot.
Yeah,
That's what it is,
yeah.
bro. You come from a different. We
Yeah.
grew up different, man. We grew up with a lot of diversity.
Yeah,
A lot
bro.
of different
Like,
motherfuckers, cultures and shit.
yeah. Like I ain't gonna lie, when I came down here and just seeing like Hispanics and shit, like we have like Chinese, like we have Asians, Vietnamese and shit. And they be cool, you know what I'm saying? But they're a very small population. You know what I'm saying? And like a lot of them like grew up with and shit. It was cool, but it's just like shit. Like I don't know, the white people just be like on another level with me, bro. Like,
I didn't know, bro. I know I had a Chinese friend named Jack Chan.
Yeah.
Jack Tan. That nigga stayed in he stayed in like
down the street from like our elementary school. Yeah. Like I used to go to that nigga house, bro. Like, feed us all this different type of food, like different shit. Like we saw his mom, the way she like raised that nigga at home and done shit like. Damn, my mama never talked to us like that. Or like, we never like, boy, like you get to like, you got to just be in this room and you got this books, nigga. Like, But he had all the fucking video games, but he had to play them at a certain time. At a time limit, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I'm gonna play it at this time. Gotta be doing homework like. House was always clean and shit. Like, had to take our shoes out before we walked in there. Like, we laid on the floor and shit. Like, it was crazy, bro. Like, and they had all this shit around. But I saw that shit at a young age. Like, especially my auntie, she had an African boyfriend. Oh, okay. So that nigga just done a whole bunch of. He kept his like the way he talked, the way he done shit, like his food and all that shit. So he had some food like called fufu, and I always remember that shit to this day. Like, and I always want to eat that shit because that shit was so good to me, bro. Like. So I don't know, I've been around a lot of cultures,
I mean, if like for me, like even like Africans, like we really like in St. Louis too. I feel like, but I think like where you grow up at, the environment dictate how people are going to like act.
No doubt.
So like, you know what I'm saying? Even Africans, like you kind of get a vibe that they think like, you know, you really
you better
like,
than us.
Yeah, like you don't really sit like when I went to Horn and shit. Like I ain't know a lot of the dudes I played football with were Nigerian.
But you know why they think like that?
Yeah.
You don't know why. You know why they? I was talking about the other day. You know why they think like that?
Yeah.
Bro, where they come from in the projects, we call ourselves struggling. We got lights.
Yeah.
We got air conditioning.
Yeah.
We got rooms. We got where they come from, bro.
Yeah.
They don't have none of that.
Right.
So when they come over here, they like, nigga, I got a roof over my head. I can get government assistance. I can get food. I can get shit that I can like survive, and all I gotta do is work hard to. What you talking about, nigga? You lazy? Nigga, I am better than you. Like I do feel like I can work harder than you and and get. That's why so much of them survive and have success over here because they come over here and they be like, you niggas over here complaining about this? Y'all niggas complaining because what? Y'all getting government since y'all complaining about that? Y'all niggas still get to eat. Y'all niggas still get to. And where I'm from, I have no lights. I have no water. I got to walk miles for water. I gotta boil the water, nigga, to get it clean. I got clean. Y'all, this was y'all saying this hard? Oh, put me in this situation. Watch me thrive. Put me in that situation. Like, give me the opportunity to get what you got, and bet your eye.
I think so.
That's what I think it is, bro. Like, I come from a place where.
Of course.
Well, y'all talking about this shit ain't nothing, bro. Like, y'all niggas wake up to electricity. Like, y'all niggas was born in the hospital. I was born in a hut, my nigga. Like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what the fuck you talking about?
They do be like that, bro.
That's what I mean. But like, what are you talking about? Like, really, bro? Like, nigga, you out your mama's stomach, you was in a warm bed. With, you know what I'm saying, in the bottle, nigga. I was sucking my mama titty, nigga, with no like IVs, none of this shit, nigga. So you tell me what you going through is hard. Yeah, I think I am better than you, bro. Like, I think I'm a lot stronger than you, actually. Yeah, because if we was just to swap, you got to go live how I live, you probably wouldn't make it.
But I feel like, I wouldn't do that for.
Boy, Curse, you think you can make it out there in Africa?
What I'm saying is like, they made it.
Because they grew up in that environment. I'm saying they grew up in that. I'm just saying they had a more. That's where I go with like with rich people. If they have to switch roles with us, with me and you, we can survive because we've been through this. We ain't been through the struggle with African niggas with no electricity every day, having to hunt for it. We ain't been through no shit like that.
You don't think you can adapt though?
I think I could, but I think I might die before I adapt. I think I might die before I adapt.
See,
bro.
that's some nigga shit.
No, that's some real shit, bro. Like, bro, think about going to hunt for your own food. You have no clue how to hunt.
He's already scared of the neighborhood.
If I bring my dog out here now, nigga, you finna run. You gotta go get a deer or antelope. Nigga, you gonna be stuck at the tribe like with the female. Like, bro, you cannot have him with us. He's American mentality. Keep his eyes here. What the fuck? Cause you crazy, bro.
But low key, be honest with you too, like, I don't think African is like as backward as you make.
No, I'm not. I guess I'm going to the extreme.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to the extreme.
You going to the extreme?
No, straight. That's what I'm doing. You know, I'm fucking around.
I'm like, nah, it ain't that bad.
Nah, I know. If we was switch position, but still, I think it's a lot harder than what they going through than what we going through. Yeah, we adapt food, but
it's hard. It's true. And then like I don't know. I was telling my girl because when we was watching the Kabonga shit. I was like, Africa is so tribal.
Yeah.
So
bro.
like I was telling her, like for instance, like with like Nigeria, it's like 4 or 5 like I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna use the different names. Like the Hausa they got the north, the Fulani people got the west, this people the Yoruba people got the east or some shit. The south.
Like fucking
That is like 4 or 5 people, right?
Thrones.
But it's actually like 250 other like tribal groups. That's just the 5 main ones. But it's 250, so they got their own little.
Ooh, so them niggas always, all the time.
Every time, all day long.
You see, oh my.
And I told my girl, I
God.
say it's all of Africa.
But like, you think you surviving that? Cause you have to go to killing niggas. Like you have to go right out your tribe.
Man, like it's like
coming from where we come from, like you got an instinct like when they trying to kill me, I gotta like defend myself. Like,
yeah.
So you have to, you in that shit, like you ain't
Yeah.
no running from it down here. Like you said, you can see a situation.
Yeah,
Like, let me go this
right.
way.
But I mean too, like, but you gotta think of like how we saying it, right? If I'm just gonna say, if you going with this group of people, right? You just like you put a smack there with this type of group of people. That's what the fuck you gonna learn. And they gonna listen.
Well, they put you with the trash niggas, bro.
No, listen. They gonna say, look, bro. If you go over there, your ass probably gonna die. So it's best you stay right here. So what your black ass gonna do? You gonna stay your black ass right here?
I don't know. Before I'm not gonna try to say that. What's up with these niggas over here, bro? I'm like, I'm American. They just drop me off. Like, what you niggas about for? I'm trying to put my service to the best, motherfucking tribe.
They'll be like, fuck you. Give me your shoes. Give me your shoes.
You can have it, my nigga. I get some more cent. Don't worry about it. We got money over here. I'm trying to get my service to the best tribe, my nigga. Like, I got the money, shit. We can outdo any nigga, fool. Let's do it.
So that's how I be thinking like that, bro. Like,
he's about to tell your ass over here. You gonna stay over there.
They gonna say, if you go over here, the lions will eat you over there.
Gotcha. You
Stay right here.
But you have a curious nigga that might go.
Hey, I want to go. Yeah. I tell my girl, listen, like I was telling my girl, like I hate that, like I would love to go to like one of them places where it's like kind of war torn and take pictures and film that shit. My girl was like, that'd be cool, but you never see niggas do that shit. You never see that, bro.
Cause niggas know. Niggas know, like that ain't what we doing, fool.
Nah, bro. Like, listen, bro. Like, just think how much those photos are worth.
I know, curse.
Think how much that footage is worth, and I own that bitch.
You know what? I'm scared inside, but like something sparked me like, let's go do that shit.
I want to do that, bro.
Like I was like, hey, in the war zone, nigga might see me and say, what the fuck the bitches for?
But it ain't even gotta be war zone. I just want to go there. Like I had told, like when I worked at Whitmore, cause it's like oil shit we do and whatever. And this dude was like, yeah, I used to work in the oil field. Like went to Africa. I was like, you went to Africa? I was like, so, alright, bro. When you stay on your compound, how much time you get to just go visit the city? And he was like, yeah, you probably don't want to go do that. You probably want to just stay in your compound. And I was like, well, I say,
fool, you one of them niggas that drop you off in that tribe, they be like the lines over there. Don't go over there, your ass go down. You be like, nah, bro, I'm gonna check it out because I just want to see my nigga. Like, you one of those type. You be the nigga get your ass ate up, bro. Like, cause you telling me now, like, nigga be like, nah, bro, you might just want to stay in the compound.
I was like, well, man, you know, like shit, you know, I do film and shit. And I always kind of wanted to work where I have to travel and I could just take my cameras, work, do my little work bullshit, and take my camera out and film the people. He said, oh, nah, the places where we go for the oil, you can't take no cameras, bro. Like, nah, that ain't allowed. And I was just like, oh, damn, what?
Nah,
But I would do that shit.
I might rock with you on that shit.
But niggas don't do it. Niggas don't never go like to different places with fucking cameras and shit. These white people be.
These niggas know what war zones are like.
But they ain't gotta be war zone. Niggas just don't even fucking travel places.
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Just take the cameras and fucking film the shit. Like,
Yeah,
no, man, these niggas in Brazil. Damn, it's a lot actually. Like, you know. But anyway. That was a good one. That was funny.
That would be some good ass that. Yeah, I was thinking about that on the rights of some shit that happened in fucking Africa, like.
You know what I think too? Cause you know how like Africa is behind, so they still on DVDs. Boy, if I could make some pornos
Take them out there.
and take them out there, I'll be lit.
So you don't think they do porn in Africa?
Yeah, they do, but I got American women.
I'm on that shit, bro.
say? Y'all wanna make that business? Hey. Y'all wanna make that business going? Our wife and shit gonna see this. I'm gonna talk to my wife right after this. Communication is the key.
That's on y'all.
I'm gonna let my wife be in on it. She gonna be the accountant or something. Like, I'm not gonna be fucking these bitches. I just need to film them.
I ain't no telling about you.
No, wait, no. I'm a faithful nigga. I don't do that type of shit. Nah, that's not. No, I'm just saying like.
Think how lit will be.
That'll be. You can make some money out. I'm just thinking about the money aspect. Like he said, they always behind. They still on
That's
DVDs.
gonna get everybody in trouble. Just like they did the documentary, and they had that white girl popping in every time. That's gonna get everybody in trouble, bro.
Kid, I'ma listen to you, bro. I'ma listen to you on that one, kid. Cause I got in trouble over that.
I did too.
Hey, I got in trouble over that. I'm talking about the actual video shoot. Like I was live at the video shoot. Wifey hit me up so like, you didn't tell me this was going on. You just thought I was taking a picture.
What you doing?
And she twerking, like, and everybody sees it online. Like, you didn't tell me. I was like, yeah, my bad. I just happened on the spot type shit. Yeah, nah. He talking about, look at that. He talking about, yeah, I got in trouble for it too. Look, everybody, you got everybody.
I ain't fucking with you, Kurt. Trying to get me in trouble, fool. I go home to my wife, fool.
We'll make a killing though.
You can do the filming. I go down there and distribute them hoes.
Distribute that shit.
I distribute them hoes with you.
Go home, my house gonna be empty in the
Oh man.
Boy, I be global like a bitch. These American women.
That's a Master P type shit, boy.
I already know. I be thinking like that. I shit music. Fuck. I be taking all type of shit. I want to go to Africa. Like shit.
You gotta know somebody, my nigga.
Yeah.
Cause I heard Fat Joe tell a story about him niggas getting chased out of getting held hostage for like 3 days in Africa.
I heard Ray
about some niggas. You gotta know some niggas. You can't be walking to Africa think you finna make some money, fool. Come take over their block.
Oh,
Nigga, boy, nigga hold up.
ain't nobody making it.
You know what I'ma say for? I'm gonna be like, man, nigga, King told me not to do some whole ass shit, bro. Yo, bitch ass guys in this hole. He and those machetes, fool. I'd have whooped that bro. Every time be like, sounded good shit that we were rolling the dough for a meeting, my nigga. So what you, like, man, fuck, kid. Kid, damn, I should've listened to my nigga, fool. I'd be heated, bro.
Man, you gotta think, well, okay.
This week on the podcast.
Right.
Shit, take our podcast, shit, put shit on DVDs. It'll be lit, boy.
Podcast from Africa. Nigga tired of this whole niggas in Africa, so standing by us and shit, telling us what to say.
Hell
Shit
no.
scripted like a motherfucker.
Yeah, oh, funny, bro. But, anyway, what's another subject?
I want to shout out to that motherfucker basketball player that was signed to the HBCU.
Oh, Ms. Mikey Wells?
No, he said he talking about doing his sophomore nigga. This is another nigga I just looked up. I heard about another day. Cool Maker. How you say, make sure I say that nigga name right?
Oh, what's the name of cousin and brother or some shit?
I don't know, but I just saw that shit. Be a 5-star recruit.
Yeah, because I think it's you know, McCall Maker used to play for the Bucks. And I think he played for the Pistons now. The nigga like 7'2", 7'3", I think that's his little cousin, brother.
6'11",
Yeah.
That shit dope. I just thought like
Yeah.
shit. He started.
He going to Howard.
Yeah,
I remember that.
He starting that shit, so I was just like, that shit dope, bro. Like,
Yeah.
niggas talking about that shit, but now I don't think niggas talking about that shit enough. Like,
Nah.
that shit have changed the money up a little bit too, bro. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, giving, you know what I'm saying? Like, that'll boost that shit if you taking niggas like
Yeah,
30
yeah.
and old some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
man, and go to the WCW, like, my nigga be like, shit, you can't be done at them schools. Why not do it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Boost one of them, we go play with that nigga shit. He took him there shit, nigga, next year we can be number 8 in the whole,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Win, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that shit
Yeah.
dope as fuck, bro.
That
I like
shit real
that.
dope.
I like that shit a lot, like. So shout out to McCool, what's his name? McCool Maker.
Yeah.
Shout
I
out
like
to you,
that
bro.
shit, bro.
Shit, let's keep that shit. Keep that shit moving.
Yeah,
Real.
bro.
That shit dope.
You gotta keep that shit, that black shit going.
Facts.
But that, you know.
Facts. That shit.
I don't know. I just don't want people to get so caught up in the fucking commercialized section of the shit, bro.
That's what
Like,
it is. That's what's gonna kill me, right?
yeah, that's what I don't.
Cause
like.
niggas, you know, America is about capitalism. Niggas gonna
Yeah.
get trying to make the most and get the most book off of it and shit.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, this shit here is really independent, so like, fuck with us. Like,
Yeah,
continue
exactly.
to watch us, continue. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
When we get this merchandise game going on, buy shit.
Fuck with us.
You know what I'm
Independent,
saying?
bro. Like,
And like, don't be no motherfucking fake or phony.
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Afraid to tell us the True, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I be watching them little youngsters though, like Imani Bates and shit. Niggas can hoop.
Michael Williams, nice.
Mike Wills, real nice. Real nice. I was watching a clip earlier today.
Hey, Ken.
Yes, sir.
Say, give me your top 5 rock bands.
I don't have 5.
Alright, cool. Now we good. That's 75. Next question. I'm fucking with you, bro.
Hey, man.
I just had that shit. I had it up my list.
You listen to Rock Ken?
I'm just gonna throw that shit in. I'm just gonna throw a rock band question to see how niggas react and see what they say.
What was that? Damn, it was like on some real shit. When I was in a pen, like I had to take this class, and like I guess it was like a class basically before they decided to give me parole, give me my parole. And basically she used to have us listening to this one little rock band all the time, bro. Like I just can't think of their name.
Jamie too.
Yeah, bro.
You probably
Yeah.
Like she, like that was when I just started opening and expanding my shit as far as music, shit that I would listen to. I never thought that I would listen to a rock band or anything, and that was pretty loud though.
I done been to a rock concert. Like, I mean, one of them real ass rock concerts.
Oh,
Where
for
they
real?
niggas mosh pitting in the middle. You don't know what the fuck they say.
I can't deal with that, bro. Like, I can't deal with all that racket, bro.
That shit was hard.
That shit racket, bro.
That shit was hard.
Shit, a bunch of noise.
Bunch of noise, that's what it was. That's what a bunch of noise. Them niggas was jamming though.
They were feeling that shit.
Shit had me in the vibe. You get your couple drinks in, you can start.
You ever been to a rave?
Everything.
You ain't been on goddamn.
Everything, bro. I've been to a rave. What? I ain't been to like no big ass jumpy rave like I want to go to, but I've been to like little small. Like, I've been to Asian parties and shit, like what them niggas be doing that, bro. I've been to a country concert. Like I've been to like all types of shit, bro. Like I go just to have the experience, just to go, just to see it, just for then something come up in the conversation, somebody has something to talk about. Like, I've been there before. Like I've done this shit. Like that's all it is. Bro. I go to anything. I don't give a fuck what it is, nigga. I go. Like you said the after shit. Like I might talk that shit, but I go. Fuck around because I'm curious.
I was curious too.
I'm curious, very curious. Like I go to anything, bro.
And another thing too, like even like with that, I think like in so many ways they try to scare African Americans from doing
certain or
just going to visit places like
outside your room
because they say like it's gonna
no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fall into that.
You don't fall into that. You don't live your life like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because like it's so many people I've read about or heard
been these places.
Been these places, bro, and it's like
not that bad of a experience. I had a good experience.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
You know?
No doubt, bro.
Yeah, so I'm very clear. I do anything.
Yeah, I want to do that shit.
I do shit. I don't give a fuck.
That's why I know a lot about like different cultures and shit.
I was playing about the porno shit. That was a joke.
Alright.
That was a joke.
Nah, he ain't well lying.
Your neck started sweating and everything. You started talking about you got
He been talking about that shit later, the porn business and shit. That nigga make money doing that shit. I told that nigga low key, man, my wife sent some shit to porn her one day. Boy, that nigga text me back in 3 seconds. Say, how much was it, fool? You get paid out that shit? I was like, fool, I was playing, Kurt. He was like, oh shit, nigga called me like, shit. Yeah, he talking about shit, nigga. I was like, we can make some money, my nigga. Like, I think I told him like $5,000. I got some. I told him I got some bread or something. He was like, shit, nigga, we make videos. Shit started running through his head.
I got $500 in my pocket.
Yeah, that's what he finna be like. I'm finna go get some bitches to fuck up. Nigga, I can pay. Nigga, what you talking about? I was like, Kurt, I was just fucking around. He was like, shit, nigga, I'm over here thinking, my nigga. I was like, I see. That nigga hit me with a business plan like in 5 minutes. He had the business plan. So that nigga, he ain't bullshit. He been thinking about that shit. He just find nigga to jump on board with him. Soon as nigga say, let's do it, he gonna be like, go. I know it.
He got him a little porn business.
So we gonna watch some scenes and shit.
Shit, I can call him. I'll call him. You gonna be in trouble again.
Don't cut that. Just cut it.
Y'all niggas like to go live, fool. I
learned my lesson, bro.
I don't be doing all that going
learned
live.
my lesson, bro.
No, you haven't.
When do I go? Do I go live on
You
Instagram?
went live earlier.
But when was the last time? When was the last time before that? Can you talk about me going live? Exactly.
You can't think of the last time I went live, bro. I go live like once a year, nigga. Like, Reggie live every day. I'm not like that, bro. You know, if you go to my Instagram, I'm not live like that. If I go live, it's like Let me show you what you did on the podcast for sure. Huh? Nigga, no, remember jumped on the podcast? I said the whole night, I said, introduce Reggie Miller, Killer Rope. We good. Reggie know you go live every day.
Reggie live.
Nigga know for Reggie in his whip, nigga. Cool with the R&B, 420 music, all types.
Y'all remember when niggas used to put the TVs in their car, ride around with the porn on the TVs and shit?
Yeah.
That shit used to be live in the house.
We had Busto's van. He had his mama in the van. He had a TV in the house. He stole his mama van. Not steal it, but he used to get his mama van. Nigga, first time he brought that hoe to me, I was like, the hell got a TV with a VCR? I ran upstairs, picked back, got my porn. I said, you finna ride and watch some porn these hoes tonight, nigga. Let be like, y'all, you wanna come in?
Down south country shit.
You wanna come in? Let bitches come in, you see porn out. I got porn, yeah, baby, got a little drain in it too. What?
And for everybody that love TV shows, I have a TV show for y'all. I know how people love Power, how people love The Chi, stuff like that. Watch P Valley.
Oh yeah, everybody tell me this.
Good.
I'm not watching
That's
that.
man, it's you.
Look,
Cause you a freak and you and your wife too goddamn freak. Y'all be trying to do that type of shit in the room. Don't broke the damn ceiling
It be
fan.
working though.
Don't broke the damn ceiling fan cause she don't swung out the ceiling fan
That's
on
why
your
we been
ass.
married since 2007. We take it to other levels.
Hey, P Valley, that's a good one.
Nah, I ain't. I guess because it's about stripping, right? It's about,
Yeah, it is, but you know,
it's more in depth.
It have like a good story.
That's what I ain't started watching yet. I guess I ain't
It
got
have a
it.
good storyline, so it ain't like no documentary of no strip.
Nah, I know. Yeah, I saw like the preview and I was like,
It kind of give you like the life of a stripper type shit, like you know what I'm saying when.
when she not stripping.
Yeah, like when they not stripping, when they are stripping, you know what I'm saying? Like
Just the hustle, just the hustle.
some shit that women might go through or think about as a stripper, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know, again, like in the show, like there's some women on there that feels like, you know, that's all they have is they looks. So you know that's what they have to use in order to get by. You know what I'm saying? But you have other women that's trying to like make a different life out of the money from stripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good storyline, bro.
I'm gonna check it out then.
I'm gonna go check it out.
I be watching shit with my kids and I was like, man, I can watch this shit with my kids. Like, titties all
Nah,
that.
they can't watch that. It's titties and
All types of
ass popping and they dropping from the top of the pole, you know what I'm saying?
I can't even. I can watch that shit with my
Kids
wife.
don't need to see
I
that.
can't even watch that shit with my wife, bro.
Shit.
I'll be
They was
trying
on
to
the bed
fuck
at
that
9.
shit.
Some
I'm
shit.
trying to fucking shit like.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's say.
The kids gonna know what's going on then when niggas watching P Valley and then all of a sudden you call your wife to the room.
I'm watching that shit right now.
Get y'all ass in. Get ass.
That's why I ain't watching these. I was like, I know it's a bunch of ass clapping.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all like,
Hey,
niggas
but
just
you
go
know,
fuck some.
the crazy thing is though, a lot of women like that shit, and then you know you got a lot of women that be wanting those surgeries and shit to have that type of ass, and my wife one of those people. She just like, I don't know, she like you go on her phone and look on her Instagram and Facebook as you going swirling up like scrolling up like these motherfuckers. All you see is ass everywhere. I'm like, God damn, you a little freak.
I get in trouble. My girl be like, when I get on Instagram, her be like, God damn, all this is ass. I'm like, what the fuck, you want me to look at some niggas?
You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, girl, I'm not gonna.
I don't give
I
a fuck.
feel
My
afraid
wife,
of
she'll see it. She'll be like, who is that? I'll be like, there's some chick I follow and she follow me. I put my music shit out. She follow. Now every time I scroll, she on my page. All these bitches on here, they just follow me and I follow them. If I put some like say some shit about my music or something, and they follow it.
Yeah.
Like some shit like that. Or I ain't like.
Yeah.
It's just because that's what they do. Like, they do this type of shit, so that's what's on my page sometimes. But I like, you didn't say shit about that. There's some bitches that got their clothes on.
I just tell my girl, you know I'm a creep.
No, I'm a creep.
Even in that small round, they cannot keep their movement in the front. In front of them. And then they have no habit. And this is something that
Are you black? What are you?
Oh man,
Stop that. No, don't answer. Don't answer. Don't answer. Stop it. Don't answer. Don't answer. That's for the podcast.